Hello my Virgos, thank y'all for checking me out today. It is your girl Spiritual Sensei and I'm about to hop into your love messages, so let's go. Spirit, what is the messages that you have for Virgo? How is Virgo showing up in their relationships this week? How is Virgo showing up in their relationships this week? How is Virgo showing up in their relationships this week? Okay, you're showing up as a Temperance card. How does Virgo feel in their heart space about their person? How are Virgos feeling in their heart space in regards to their person? How are Virgos feeling in their heart space in regards to their person? Thank you. I see the Seven of Cups, so a little confusion on your end. Okay. And what you desire for this connection is the King of Cups. Okay, and I'm going to grab your partner's energy. Just keep in mind that your partner can be your actual committed partner, your husband, your wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, and or somebody that you just feel deeply emotionally connected to. Okay. Okay, so I have your partner 3 cards. Give me the mutual energy for Virgo and their partners. What's the mutual energy for Virgos and their partners? It is the 2 of Wands. And at the bottom of your deck, you guys got the King of Pentacles. I'm going to use my Moonology Tarot deck to go ahead and get any advice Spirit might have in this situation for you. Any advice for Virgos? Any advice for the sign of Virgo? Any advice for the sign of Virgo? Any advice for the sign of Virgo? Okay, thank you. All right. So Virgos, today you're coming in, for this week you're coming in with the energy of the Temperance card. So when I see the Temperance card energy, it lets me know that you're coming in harmonious. You could have had maybe a scatterbrain is what I'm hearing, or like different thoughts or versions of yourself appearing to you in your head, and you have them all on the same page right now and on the same harmony, and ready to go. On your partner's end, they have the King of Wands. So with the King of Wands, I'm feeling like they're fiery, they're passionate, they can be invested into something creative right now, and they're really excited about it, and it's kind of like they're sharing their excitement with you. So that could be it. Like you could have more of a calm energy, your partner can be more rambunctious, and so you're there, but their energy is like you're feeding off of it, but you want to balance it out because it can sometimes be overwhelming. In your heart space, your feelings towards your person, I see as the 7 of Cups. So with these 7 of Cups, it appears to me that you are a little bit emotionally confused. Like you just feel a lot of different emotions, and you feel like exploring any of the emotions can lead to one direction or the other. Like it can lead into more depth, so you kind of trying to decide and pick, like, okay, let me pick how I feel carefully, because whatever I set my mind to, or the story I tell myself, that's what's going to manifest for me. On your partner's side, they're feeling the Hangman in reverse. So in this relationship with the Hangman in reverse, their feelings towards you is like at one point they were feeling stagnant, or like the energy was kind of stuck between you guys, but with it in reverse is letting me know that they are feeling kind of freed right now. So they feel emotionally free. So their emotions are no longer tied up or hung up, or they're not taking that look at them, trying to gain a different perspective. They kind of know, like, you know, I feel a sense of freedom with this person. I feel a sense that I could just lay back and kind of be myself, and they're just trying to fall into that feeling. What you desire for this connection is the King of Cups. So with that, I'm pretty much seeing that you want to establish harmony and emotional balance. I see that you're trying to temper like your attitude and everything out. You also want that same, you know, being in control of your feelings and having intuition, but not like acting melodramatic about it. You want to get like a calm understanding of your emotions with both, like between both people. With your partner desires is the King of Swords and the Justice card. So with their energy, I kind of see somebody who wants to be, let's see, okay, there we go. I'm seeing somebody that wants to be, they want to have the knowledge and strength to make the right decisions within this relationship. They want equal balance between you and them. They desire like an open, honest communication, to where if you communicate something open and honestly, it doesn't put either of you guys in a different ray of emotion. So they want to be able to make keen decisions about this relationship without being too over emotional. And for you guys, mutual energy, you have the Two of Wands. So with this energy, I'm basically getting that you guys are both trying to pick a direction. So you kind of have your sights set on something. This could be something like a common goal. So you have a common goal set on something, and you know that's kind of what you want to work towards. That's where you want to move and go. So you guys are trying to kind of pull y'all's energies together to decide how's the best way to get there. And with the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I feel like y'all are both committed to this project, because it feels like it's something that definitely has the potential to bring both of you guys a sense of abundance. Spirit's advice for you is prosperity lies ahead and a personal issue reaches resolution. So like I was saying, you have the King of Pentacles here, and you have these here. So all of these together is like double confirmation of prosperity. That's ahead of whatever project y'all are working on, or whatever y'all are combining y'all's energies to do. And it says a personal issue reaches resolution. So I feel like between both people, if there is some internal conflicts or something you're trying to get over or get through so that this project can be as abundant and gracious as possible, I feel like Spirit is like saying, you know, it's coming to a resolution, so don't fret. That's all I have for you today, Virgo. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. Hello, my lovely Libras. Thank you for checking out my channel today. It is your girl, Spiritual Sensei. Let's hop into your love messages for this week. Spirit, can I please get the energy for how Libra is showing up in their relationship this week? You are showing up as the Page of Cups. Beautiful, Libra. How does Libra feel in their heart space? You feel the Six of Pentacles, and let's see, one more card to tell me what you want for this relationship. Let me get a clarifier for the Five of Cups. What is Libra's desire for this relationship? Okay. Spirit, can you give me the cards for Libra's person? How's Libra's person feeling about this connection? Two of Cups in reverse. How are they feeling in their hearts? Excuse me. I asked for the wrong thing. How is Libra's person showing up in love this week? What kind of attitude do they have? What energy are they showing up as in love? How is Libra's person showing up in love this week? They're showing up as the Eight of Wands in reverse. Can I please get a card for their emotions towards Libra? What's their emotions? What's in their heart space towards Libra? How do they feel about Libra? They feel the Hangman in reverse. And what do they desire? What do they desire for this connection? What do they desire in their heart space for this connection? Okay. Make sure nothing else didn't flip. They have the Empress. Can I get a card for the mutual energy between Libra and their person? What's the mutual energy between Libra and their person? What's the mutual energy between Libra and their person? I see the Page of Pentacles in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel card. So that's setting the pace for overall energy of things turning around, possibly turning in your favor. The advice from Spirit is here. So let us begin. So Libra, you're showing up as the Page of Cups this week. So with the Page of Cups, it's basically giving me an energy of like, where you have genuine emotion. So you're in a place where this could be the beginning phases of a relationship, or it could be like the renewal of a connection that you're already in, and everything is kind of flowing through your heart. Your nervousness is kind of about the situation is kind of dissipating and everything. So I see this person can like compliment you a lot, or say a lot of things that come through your heart, or you can be hearing things from other people that are commenting on like how happy you are, or how you have this glow to you this week. In your partner's energy, they're showing up as the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So with this Eight of Wands in reverse energy, I'm feeling like they are being a little slow to move. They can be not having great communication. This week they can be stretching themselves pretty thin and just feeling like an analysis paralysis where they don't want to do anything. Like they can be feeling a bit overwhelmed, is what I'm seeing. In your heart space, I see the Six of Pentacles. So how you feel about this person emotionally, the Six of Pentacles, you definitely feel like there is an equal give and take between you and this person. You feel like a sense of like balance and restoration. It's something that makes you feel jovial on the inside, happy, jumping, abundance with joy. And you feel like you guys see eye to eye and they really get you. In their heart space towards you, they have the Hangman in the reverse. So with this Hangman in reverse energy, I'm basically seeing that this person is a little hung up like on how they feel. I feel like they just got out of a situation that they feel kind of entangled, where they feel entangled by their emotions, and they feel like this relationship provides them a sense of freedom or release from those heavy emotions. that they kept reviewing, trying to get the lesson. And it's like, to hell with the lesson. Like, let's just fall in love is their energy in their heart. What you desire for this relationship is the 5 of Cups, the 10 of Swords in reverse, and the 7 of Swords. That's a pretty different combination there. So with this combination, you want there to be, you want to be released from situations where that are gonna basically leave you cold emotionally, or where you constantly have to worry and go through their phone and ask a bunch of questions to find out if they're being sneaky behind your back. Like, you want a sense of freedom and release from situations like those. So you desire for this relationship to be like sucker free. That's the word that comes to mind. Like, don't be no sucker out here. Like, just look me correct and everything is balanced and I have pure emotions and I'm putting my best foot forward. So just don't be on no shicey shit. That's how I feel that you feeling. For your person, they desire the Empress card. So with this card, this is telling me that this person actually desires to grow with you. They can see that you have the ability to be everything they ever wanted, like their ideal match, their ideal partner. They feel like you wear so many hats and you wear them well. So you're a nurturer, you're a mother, they can possibly, it's kind of like you their whole world at the moment. Or they desire for you to be their whole world. They desire for you to be their ideal partner, to possibly have kids with you one day with the Empress card. Or you can already be the mother of their child, so they have that there. Between you guys, Page of Pentacles in reverse. So let's talk and see what that's about. So with our Page of Pentacles in reverse, it's basically saying both of you guys are kind of hesitant about putting real practical both of you guys are pretty skeptical about putting real, genuine, deep emotion into this connection, or starting the steps of like building something. So you guys are both kind of trying to hold back a little bit to see. It's like you don't mind giving in some ways, but the things that are kind of like concrete, that kind of build a legacy, you're kind of holding back and withdrawing on those because you're not sure where this relationship is going to go yet. The advice from Spirit, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Yes, sir or ma'am. So if you're having like a cycle with this person, and that's also indicated by the wheel. So actually, the wheel being at the bottom of your deck indicates the same thing that the card is reflecting. So it's being reflected to you in 2 different ways. So I think that's dope. Is the just knowing that the wheel is in the universe's hands and that it's turning in your favor at this point in time. So if you had any rough cycle with you or this person where you were a little confused about like what was going on, what, everything is going to be ironed out. So I see that and I feel like it's very beautiful. That's all I have for you this week, Libra. Thank you so much for checking me out. See you. If you are watching this video right now, stop, pause the video, subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave a comment if it resonates, and I'll see you next week. Hello, my Scorpios. Thank you so much for choosing my channel today. I am your girl, Spiritual Sensei. Let's go ahead and get into your love energies for this week. Spirit, can you give me the energy? Okay. How is Scorpio showing up in love? You're showing up as the Queen of Cups. What's in your heart space towards this person? You have the Page of Swords in reverse. That wasn't really a good shuffle. Let me do that again. Okay. What's in Scorpio's heart space? for the person they're dealing with. You have the Seven of Cups. Okay, and what's Scorpio's desire for this relationship? Scorpio, y'all cards is just flying out, so you have a lot of emotion or a lot of things to say or express and get off your chest at this time. So we are in Scorpio season. There is actually a Scorpio new moon tonight. So all this emotion is kind of purging up to the surface to be dealt with. So make sure that you ground yourself. Okay, let me get some cards for Scorpio's person. Okay, you have the King of Wands for how they're showing up this week. What's in their heart space? How do they feel about Scorpio? How do they feel about their Scorpio? How are they feeling about Scorpio? You're feeling the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords in reverse. And can I please get a message for their desire in this relationship? Their desire is the Five of Cups. Clarify that, please. Clarify Five of Cups for Scorpio's desire for this relationship. What's Scorpio's desire for this relationship? Thank you. Queen of Wands. All right, and then can I get the energy between Scorpio and their person? Energy between Scorpio and their person. Ace of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, we have a Temperance. So with this Temperance card, it's pretty much letting me know that you guys are... the overall thing is that there's something above you guys, which you already know. Whether you believe in God, Jesus Christ, Buddha, your higher source of power, or your highest self is in control here. So that's the overall message, is that there's things that are working behind the scenes to merge you and this person's energy, that it might be unbeknownst to both of you guys, or you might get some type of sense, but you don't know if that's something you're making up in your head or if it's something that's accurate. So let's begin. So Scorpio, Queen of Cups is your energy for this week. So you are showing up as yourself. You're showing up as a person that is full of love, nurture, abundance. You could be kind of rediscovering yourself at this moment, giving yourself like self-love and nurture and complimenting yourself, doing your hair, fixing yourself up nice, just like you're feeling like a new vibe, like a new you. In your emotions, we have the Seven of Cups. So you're a little bit confused emotionally about how you feel about this person. I think Virgo had this in the same place, so you could definitely be dealing with a Virgo or another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So yeah, Scorps, I definitely see you. You don't know which emotion to pick at this time, because it's kind of like a similar message. Like, you feels like it's an important decision. So whose advice that you take, or whose insight or perspective you decide to put on, is going to shape your life a lot, you feel, with this decision. So I'm trying to make it carefully. Your person in their heart space, they feel the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So this energy to me is that there's a lot of stuff that they're kind of holding within. Like, there was a point in time that they could have been in this relationship and they felt like kind of felt like this is something that they didn't want to, and they didn't know if they want to invest in. They felt like they had to treat you a certain way or have a certain guard against you at first, and now you're starting to see them kind of transform and have a different energy within their heart. So you see them actually seeing this connection as something that they can invest in, that they're starting to see long-term potential in, and there's an attitude or emotional change. So it's like they're dropping the guards around their heart, and they're feeling more like abundant and long-term towards you. How they'll be showing up this week is the King of Wands. So with this energy, they're fired up. They have their passion reunited or re-sparked by something that they are doing, a project that they're working on. They feel like you guys have good sexual chemistry, that there's a lot of passion and excitement surrounding y'all's relationship. So that's how they'll be showing up and treating it this week. On your side, for your long-term desires for this relationship, you have the Four of Swords. So with this Four of Swords energy, I kind of feel like you want this relationship to be a healing experience for you. You want to feel safe and secure, so you can just like sit in the emotions of this without having to look over your back or check for this or that. Like, you want just like an emotional security of just like a healing energy between you and this person. For your person, they desire the Five of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So I feel like your person is pretty much wanting to have the confidence they want long-term confidence. They want to be confident in this relationship. They want to build their abundance. They don't want to lose their sense of self. They don't want to feel like this situation is going to be a loss, or they have to protect themselves and be iced out. They want to be warm and inviting and exciting within this relationship. So, and I'm saying relationship, but just keep in mind that your person can be husband, wife, brother, sister. Yeah, actually, anybody you feel like a one-on-one love connection with. So, or someone that you love or you feel emotionally tied to. So this can be in regards to anything. So just keep that in mind. Your Ace of Wands as the mutual energy between you guys. So with this Ace of Wands, I feel like you guys definitely have a mental connection with each other. Like, it's like y'all practice telepathy. Like, you know how this person feels, they know how you feel. And you guys both have a lot of passion below the surface. I see a lot on their side. Definitely. I'll go ahead and get a message from Spirit for you guys as advice for this situation. Any advice for Scorpios? Is there any advice for Scorpio? Thank you. So it says the answers you need are coming. So whatever you're trying to find out the answers to, Scorpio, within this situation, the answers to it are coming. So don't fret or let it be something that you're worried about, because you will know about everything that you need to know regarding this situation soon enough to be able to get that emotional security that you're looking for. That's all I have for you today, Scorpio. Thank you so much for checking me out, and I'll see you guys next week. Hello, my Sagittarius. What's up? Welcome to my channel. I am Spiritual Sensei. Let's hop into the energies for your love life for this week. Okay, Spirit, please give me the card for how Sagittarius are showing up in a relationship this week. The Nine of Cups. What is in Sagittarius' heart space regarding this person? You have the King of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. And what is Sagittarius' desires for this relationship? You guys are desiring the Three of Pentacles. Excellent. Okay, Sagittarius partner. How are you showing up this week in love? Sagittarius partner. Thank you. They have the Nine of Swords. What is in their heart space for Sag? Okay. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Knight of Swords. And can I get the energy for their desire for this relationship? Thank you. They desire the Moon in reverse. And the mutual energy for Sag and their person. What is the mutual energy for Sag and their person? Thank you. You guys have the Magician in the reverse. And Spirit, any advice for Sag? Any advice for Saggies? Okay. Way too many. Let's go ahead and try that again. Okay. Any advice for Sag in their person? Any advice for Sagittarius in their person? Thank you. So we'll get into those at the end. All right, so with the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Sag, I'm getting an energy that you guys, overall, y'all have some type of foundation together. This can be somebody you live with, y'all are in an established relationship, or y'all both just mutually see long-term potential, but this is, overall energy is concerning a relationship or a union. Coming into the week, you are showing up as the Nine of Swords in reverse. Excuse me, Nine of Cups in reverse. You can be feeling a sense of insecurity or unhappiness, like you were really close trying to manage everything and get all of your ducks in a row, and then something kind of just went haywire and threw you completely off your game. So you can feel off your game emotionally, like, okay, I had a direction, I had everything kind of working in a certain little order, but now it's like, it's all kind of feels like it's falling apart a little bit. So you can be showing up as like a person that's feeling kind of insecure, kind of down a little bit about something that didn't turn out how you wanted it to. This person is showing up as the Nine of Swords. So they have something that they are kind of deeply concerned or worried about. And it could be within this relationship, or it could be like something else, like their own thoughts, or they can notice a shift in your energy or be picking up your energy, and it's causing them to have anxiety because they might be personalizing it and thinking it's something about them, when in reality it has nothing to do with them. Like it can be anything that you were hopeful about. So they feel like maybe a little confused and conflicted about your energy, I feel. In your heart space towards this person, you have the King of Swords and the Wheel. So I'm showing this as you basically wanting the wheel to go into your favor in this situation. With the King of Swords, you want to be somebody that decides on something, implements it, and gets it done without any extra, any bullshit, like nothing else that's preventing you from getting where you need to get. And emotionally towards this person, you feel like I want to show up decisive to you. Like I want you to know that I'm honest, that I have integrity, that I mean what I say when I say it, and I feel like I'm very fortunate to have this relationship, and I want to be in the position or be the type of energy that can show that to you and implement that. In their heart space, they feel the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Swords. So this can be a earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, that also has air placements in maybe Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or they just embody the Knight of Swords energy sometimes, so they kind of quick with their mouth, and they can be a little harsh or abrasive in, you know, how they feel. But I see this as somebody that's grounded and fully committed to seeing this relationship blossom as much as they can. and growth and self-care for themselves, but also like nurture for the relationship and the situation. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, they can be having like slight insecurity, but mainly feeling like they don't want to be in a position where they're single, so they're kind of willing to do what they need to do and keep on a strong face in this relationship. And the Knight of Swords is like, this is energy that's probably piercing to them, so they probably feel pierced in one way or another by this connection. What you desire for this relationship is the Three of Pentacles. You desire a certain amount of cooperation, unity, balance with this person. This is what you really wanting to bring in. There's a sense of cooperation and harmony, like working together on the same goal. On their end, they have the Moon in reverse, so it lets me know that they probably want to disclose everything to one another. So whenever you are going through feelings that you're trying to like decipher within yourself, I feel like this person wants to be like your diary. They want you to come to them with any problem, come to you with anything, keep open communication. When you're feeling doubts or you're feeling, you know, low, they want you to express it to them so that they can understand, and they want to be able to do that same thing to you. They want like an open relationship with no secrets and like vulnerability. With the Magician in reverse for y'all's mutual energy, I feel like both people are feeling like, okay, we have these desires, we both clearly love each other, but sometimes we don't know what tools we need to use to kind of bring, it's like all the pieces are there, but it's like, okay, how do I build this though? There's no instruction manual or guide for this. So sometimes you guys both might mutually feel like you don't have what it takes to manifest the outcome you want. Like you feel on your side you don't have what it takes to manifest harmony, where everybody's kind of contributing equally, and they feel like they can't manifest an environment where you feel safe and open enough to communicate with them. So Spirit's advice for the both of you is a win-win outcome is in the forecast, and your dreams need a practical plan. So you guys can definitely be feeling like kind of overwhelmed by your desires and the foundation you want to. You don't have what it takes to make this become a reality. So with your dreams need a practical plan, it is very important and vital that if you guys are trying to build like a legacy together or take care of some type of foundation, that there is communication and it's working in the same direction. Like you have to sit down and make a practical plan for it, and not just let it be something that you hope in your mind that it just comes together over time. And also just knowing that a win-win outcome is in a forecast. It's like, it's your destiny to succeed, is your destiny to progress. So no matter what happens within this relationship, that's exactly what's going to happen, is what Spirit is saying. Like the win-win regardless of the action that you take, because it's your destiny. That's all I have for you at this time, Sag. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. All my Aquarius babies, what's up? Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel today. I am Spiritual Sensei, and I'll be doing your love reading. So, Spirit, can I go ahead and get the energy for Aquarius? Let me get the energy for Aquarius. Okay, thank you. How you're showing up in love this week. Okay, how are they feeling in their heart space towards their person? How's Aquarius feeling in their heart space? Thank you. You guys are feeling the Page of Wands in reverse. And what's your desire for this relationship? What do you desire? The World card in reverse and Two of Wands. Okay, Aquarius, this person. Aquarius, this person. How are you showing up this week? How are you showing up this week in love? Star card in reverse. And how do you feel in your heart space regarding your Aquarius? How do you feel in your heart space, Aquas? Thank you. 3 cards. So Two of Swords in reverse, Three of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Ooh. All right, so how do you want this relationship to go? What's your desire, Aquarius, this person? What is your desire? Okay, thank you. You desire justice and the High Priestess in reverse. Can I go ahead and get the mutual energy between Aquarius and your person? What's the mutual energy between Aquarius and your person? Give me the mutual energy. Okay. Mutual energy is Page of Pentacles in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we're starting off here with the Emperor card. So right here with the Emperor card, it's letting me know that you guys, well, it's the Emperor card in reverse. So there's some type of feeling of a loss of control is like the overall theme of this reading. So you're coming in as the, one second, sorry about that. Okay, you're coming in as the Chariot in reverse and the Fool card. Basically, this looks like to me like you're aborting ship, like you felt stagnant and you're trying to leap out of that energy. Like you felt like you were kind of overthinking the process of something. You were wanting, sorry, this Fool card was definitely an upright. You were overthinking something. But you have a goal or something that you're trying to reach. So you're showing up as a person that has like, I have something I need to do. So you had to like, it's like if you had a car and it broke down, it's like I still have to get to work. I have to find a new way. So I'll just do it by foot. It's like you're finding an alternative way to still make sure that you reach your destiny is what I'm seeing on your side. So you could be showing up as like ambitious or like focused on what you're trying to do. Your person, they have the Star card in reverse, so they could be feeling a sense of like hopelessness or showing that energy of feeling insecure, feeling like things aren't working out how they want it or their dreams are not coming true. So they can be a little bit emotional this week, so look out for that. We know how much you love emotions, Aquarius. That was sarcasm. Y'all know y'all are intelligent. Okay, so Page of Wands in reverse for your heart space of how you feeling about this person. So you're feeling kind of like a lack of passion towards the situation. So this could be like the situation that you kind of aborted to just walk on your feet to go get to another destination or something that you wanted to accomplish. It could be like you're putting pause on that passion or trying to come up with creative ways to make things work within that situation and trying to kind of take a leap and find a new way of dealing with it. So in your person's heart space, they have the Knight of Swords, Two of Swords in reverse, and the Three of Pentacles. So they feel a sense of cooperation. They feel like you guys have some type of common goal or something that you're both working on. And they have recently been sure like they want to kind of move into this direction. So I see them in emotional feelings of like, I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing, and they're trying to kind of, in their heart, it's like their heart has already decided like, we're working on this, this is what we're doing, this is how we're moving, and I'm gonna ride this thing out. Like I'm just running into it head first and I'm gonna ride this thing out. So emotionally they feel like they already love you, or they already created some type of foundation in their heart, and they're determined to kind of see it through. On your side, you have the Two of Wands in upright and the World card in reverse for your desires for this relationship. So ultimately, Aquarius, I'm saying this is a relationship that you're not ready for it to be completely over. You feel like there's unfinished business with your person. Like there's still some, there's still something that we can do. There's still things to accomplish. So this is not something you're totally trying to like eclipse out of your life, but you did just want to take a break so that you can go find inspiration or find a passion or find some direction of a path so that you can kind of lead this other person and this relationship into a new direction. Justice and the High Priestess in reverse for your partner. So they desire for this relationship to be balanced and fair. They want to show up as a reborn version of themselves, or they want like a reborn kind of what you want, like to have a different path or have a different avenue that you guys do this relationship. They're wanting the same thing. They're wanting a new form of relationship to emerge. So let's say, for instance, you guys are monogamous or something like that. If they want to try polygamy or polyamory, or like, you know, create some type of new relationship or change the relationship structure or standards. Like, we don't have to make our relationship like everybody else's. We want something that's individual to us and two people that's in it. So they want to see a better version of that, like a relationship that exists around both of you guys' needs and desires, and something that meets in the middle. With the High Priestess in reverse, they don't want any thing to be hidden or secrets. They kind of want to know the truth about this connection. They want to know a truth about, is this possible? They want to know a truth about how much time and how long will this last, because in their heart, like I told you before, they're already pretty invested. You guys, this mutual energy together is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So right now, both of you guys are pulling back. This person could be responding off of your energy. And you guys are both kind of pulling back and reserving your pentacle until you get more information, or until you see more things, so you can know if this is something that you want to keep moving forward with and investing in. So you're kind of at a standstill right now. Let's see if Spirit has any messages for you. Thank you. It says the energy is gaining momentum. Can I set clarity on that, please? Can I get some clarity on that? Thank you. Okay, the conclusions are within reach. So with the energy gaining momentum, it's like, okay, everything is coming up to the surface now for it to kind of push you guys forward into movement. So that's what's happening right now. And when this happens, it's going to allow you guys to reach a conclusion in a direction for this relationship to help it move and progress and get everything kind of back under control, is what I'm sensing. That's all I have for you today, Aquarius. Thank you guys so much for checking me out, and I'll see you next week.
You could see what I say, you could, and you know just what you are. You're everything I want, you're everything that I want. Baby, go talk the way.
Okay. Can I get the energy for how Pisces is showing up in love this week? They are the 9 of Wands. Okay, Pisces. In their heart space about their person, how are they feeling? They're feeling the 3 of Swords. Excuse me, the 8 of Swords. And what is their long-term desire for their relationship with this person? What is their long-term desires? Oh, way too many. What is their long-term desires? Their long-term desires. Excellent. You have the Chariot card in reverse. Pisces person, how are you showing up energy-wise this week? What energy are you showing up as? Pisces person. What's Pisces person showing up as this week? Have the Knight of Swords in reverse. What do you feel in your heart space for Pisces? Thank you. They feel the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And what do they want long term? The World card in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles. The mutual energy between you and your person's Pisces is the Five of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress card. So the highest message of this reading will have something to do with someone can be pregnant. Someone can have a desire to see this relationship grow and blossom into just everything. This can also be dealing with somebody that's the mother of a child or baby father, baby mama, stuff like that. Or somebody they see as the ideal person for them. So Pisces, you're stepping into the reading with the Nine of Wands. So with the Nine of Wands energy, you are trying to keep your head up, walk forward. You feel like you've been through a lot. You feel like you've gone through a lot in love in general. And you're not going to let it get you in that state where you're depressed or you're sad. You're like, no, I'm going to take it all in stride. Like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this with a good face, and I'm going to do it until there's nothing left to do. On your partner's end, they have the Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords in the reverse. So recently they could have been like keeping an eye on you, looking through your phone, social media, stuff like that, but that was kind of driving them crazy. And then they taking it back to their friends or their family, like, okay, what do you think about this? And it's like everybody has a different perspective on what's happening, so they just want to get rid of it. So they're showing up as like uninterested or a little nonchalant this week. So in your heart, you have the Eight of Swords. You feel kind of emotionally trapped and locked in with this person. You feel like imprisoned by the way you feel or your emotions towards them, because it's something that sometimes can put you in a dark space or make you think a bunch of thoughts that you don't really feel like thinking. So it's like, I don't want to go through this. I don't want to be thinking about this kind of stuff. But this relationship intensity does that to you. In this person's heart space, they have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So with that, basically I'm seeing is that they feel like some type of loss of stability. You could have moved out. One of you guys could have lost your job. You could be moving houses and don't have like a secure place to stay yet. They just feel like some type of foundation that you guys were building for the long term isn't possible at this time, or it is like disintegrating. What you want long term in this relationship is the Chariot card. So with the Chariot card, okay. So Chariot card in reverse is clarified by the Six of Wands and the Moon card, Pisces, for your desire for this relationship. So you desire to have a triumphant success, like, but this is hidden. It's like deep down inside, you want to conquer the situation or this relationship. You want to conquer your emotions or dark feelings and fears that you've always had towards relationships. And that's something that you might not let your partner know, like, okay, it's bigger than just me and you. It's like the story I tell myself that I'm trying to change or that I desire. And with the Chariot card, I feel like this is something you're not ready to move on from until you kind of conquer it and have success. So you're kind of trying to stay put in this situation. For their desires, they have the World card in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles upright. So they want the same thing. They're not ready for this situation to be over, although they are feeling like a loss of stability or a sense of like disinterest. It's a secret. I really don't know how to pronounce it, but don't tell nobody, okay? Y'all my friends. Okay, so yeah, they don't want to see this relationship end because they feel like there's still more to do, and they want commitment, they want nurture, they want, you know, affection, attention, they want to feel self-love and secure within themselves, and they desire for their relationship to feel that way. For you guys, it's mutual energy of the Five of Pentacles. You both can kind of be in a lack mentality of feeling like things will never work out, things like, I'm definitely seeing someone having a loss of income or losing some money in an investment or things like that. So you guys can be feeling isolated by one another. Like you guys can both be in a sense of feeling isolated and feeling like the other person doesn't care because the way they're behaving. So both people are kind of thinking like, oh, they really don't care about me, they really don't care, but you guys both really care. Deep down inside, you both really care. So Spirit, do you have any advice for Pisces and their person? Any advice for Pisces and their person? Thank you, Spirit. Pisces has a win-win outcome is in the forecast. Yay. So this is telling me that no matter what happens, your destiny is to win. So what you want to accomplish and have success over your emotions and over your fears, you're going to do that regardless if you stay with this person or not. So you don't have to feel like pigeonholed into this relationship. But either way you want to flow or either way you want to go, you're going to get that. And the same thing for your partner. If they want like a commitment and they want nurture and that, they will attract a person like that. Like both people win in the end. Like there is no loser or there is no person not getting what they desire, because they're going to either get it from each other or another person. Like it's in the cards for you guys to have the things of your desires. Well, that's all the energy that I have for you this week, Pisces. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I'll holla.